Hi dear students, second video about the chapter. It is about area and volume. If you remember, what is the area? When we enclose some place in the plane, let's say this is the area, and we enclose the area, and I'm closing the 1 meter to one side is 1 meter and the other side is 1 meter. To find the area of the things, you know that one, we are multiplying the 1 meter times 1 meter, which becomes the unit of the square here, 1 meter square. So you know this one from the previous year. With respect to that one, the unit of the area is going to be equal to meter square, which means meter times meter. So we are going to use millimeter square, centimeter square, meter square, or kilometer square. We are going to use the millimeter square, which means millimeter times millimeter also, which means millimeter times millimeter for very small areas, very small areas, like the area of the small cash coins, and for the very small area, centimeter square, maybe this is again small areas but bigger than millimeter square, like paper sizes, or meter we are going to use for the garden or room sizes, meter square, or we are going to use kilometer square for the very large areas, like the area of the city or area of the country. We are going to use kilometer. Also, as I said from the beginning, you understand, you are going to read like square millimeter, or you can read like millimeter squared. Also, you can read like this one. Okay. Also, for the conversion, I want to remind about the conversion, because this is also important subject for us. We know that 1 meter is like 100 centimeter. I'm going to talk about for the first time about the centimeter. 1 meter is 100 centimeter, which means 1 meter square. 1 meter square, it's going to be equal to 1 meter times 1 meter, which is equal to 1 meter square. At the same time, it is 100 centimeter times 100 centimeter. It's going to be, which is equal to 1. I'm going to 100 times 100 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, which is 10,000 centimeters square. It's going to be. Okay, let's continue with some exercises here. We are going to find the area of the tiles here. We are going to tile the wall with small tiles, and the wall is 4.2 meter long and 2.4 meter high. The tiles are 30 centimeter wide and 40 centimeter high. How many tiles will fit along the wall? How many tiles will fit along the wall? Which means here, we are going to here, as you see from the figure, I think this is going to be the 30 centimeter. This is 30 centimeter and this is 40 centimeter. So first we are going to convert the units here. 4.2 meter, because if you want to do operation between them, you have to do the operation in same unit. So we need to do operation with same unit, which means 4.2 meter is equal to, you remember 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, which means 4.2 times 100. You know, we are getting the bigger unit here. For getting the bigger unit, you are going to multiply by the conversion unit. So it's equal to 4.2 times 100, which is equal to 420 centimeter, or 2.4 times 2.4 meter is equal to 2.4 times 100 again, which is equal to 240 centimeter it's going to be. Okay, the tiles are 30 centimeter and 40 centimeter. And how many tiles will fit along the wall? When it says, it means that how many you are going to put here. So along the wall, this one 420, so each of them is 30 centimeter. How many 30 centimeter it will be here? 420 for the A1 I'm solving. Let me solve here if it's right. The A1 is 420 divided by 30 it's going to be, and you know this division 42, 420 divided by 30 means, when you simplify this to 42 divided by 3, which is equal to, I think 24 it's going to be. Let's check, not 24, 14. I'm sorry, 14 it's going to be. 14 it's going to be. So you can put 14 tiles along the wall. Okay, how many rows of tiles will fit the wall? So this time it's going to go upside, so 2.4 meter we have here, and to upside it's going to continue. The second one it's going to be 240, I calculate like that, divided by 40, because each of them has 40 centimeter, which is equal to 240 divided by 40, and 24 divided by, when you simplify 0, divided by 4, which is equal to 6 it's going to be. So here 14 tiles and 6 tiles up. So how many tiles the Isambard need altogether for completing this wall, for tiling this wall? He needs 14 times 6 tiles to close the here, and it's going to be 6 times 10, it is equal to 60, 6 times 4 it's equal to 24, so 60 plus 24, that's 84 tiles he need for closing the wall. Okay, so what is the area of one tile in centimeters square? It says we are going to convert to this one also. Here, that's what is the area of one tile in centimeters square? One tile in centimeters square means 30 times 40 it's going to be, which is equal to 1200 centimeters square it's going to be. And the E1, what is the area of the wall in centimeters square? Here I found that 420 times 240 in centimeter square it's going to be centimeter, and the result is equal to 420 times 420 for quick multiplication, 240, it's going to be equal to 1800 centimeter square it's going to be here. And if we solve the last one here, check your answer to part C with division. Here I'm going to do like this. We are going to divide this expression here, and 1800, also it's written 100,800. I'm sorry again to read this one while I'm talking. I'm making mistake about that one. By the one tile was here 1200 centimeters square it was, and if you divide by 1200 centimeters square, you're going to see that the result it's going to be 84 again, because in what we made in here it's going to be same with respect to centimeters square. All the operations it's going to be same.